And then there was that much hair. She wanted to charge me 30 quid. Oh, shit, sorry. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Sarcastic Barman. We are the Shills, and welcome to another night of stupid-filled stupidity. Put your monitors back, prepare the beer, and if you're from the UK, peel yourself off the chairs, because God damn, it's been hot. Jesus, I can't cope. I can't cope. Luckily, I don't need to cope because we've got the one, the only, the amazing, the awesome Aimee, who's going to take us around, say hello to everyone, and make sure we're all doing what we're supposed to be doing. I'm looking at you, DKG, you damn crocodile fetish bastard.
Oi.
Good evening, everybody. I'm so excited. We've got a great show for you planned tonight. And I'm going to apologize in advance for all the videos we've got coming up. Sorry. I had to suffer. You have to suffer too. So let's get right around this room here. Hi, Mipet. How are you today?
Hi, I'm really good, except I'm the opposite and freezing. So let's swap weather. I'm quite prepared to do that. But no, all good down south here. So, yeah, we're raring to go for a bit of stupid today.
Awesome. And how about you, DKG?
Well, you know, usual. If you don't have any stupid, I'm here. So there you go. I'm your backup stupid if the videos aren't up to scratch.
Awesome. That sounds awesome. And I hope you are well, Barman. How are you?
Press the unmute button, wouldn't it? All doing well. The pub's been lovely and busy. The weather's, as much as I moan about it, it brings the people out, and we saw lots of beer, lots of cider, lots of pizzas. Unfortunately, UK is having Freedom Day on Monday with 50,000 cases, well, 100,000 cases in the last 2 days, so that's fun. So yeah, it's a weird world we live in.
It really is. It truly is. And last but not least, we have Dick Dawson. How are you tonight?
Hey, I'm actually so far sitting comfortably, and healing is going really good. It was only 32C today here, so Mipet, sorry, I got no heat to spare. You know, when it gets a little higher, we can toss some your way, but that's all I got right now. In setting up the show tonight, got to see some of the titles of the videos that we will be perusing this evening, and wow, hold on to your asses, fellow babies. We are in for some shit.
That we are. Yes, we've got and again, I apologize. So should we get right to it, Nick? What do you think?
Well, I just realized
Sure.
we don't have Mike Bertelson here. We don't have any representation of intelligence.
That's
Mike submitted a video for tonight, so I do believe that he just might be running late, and he might show up because he was very excited that this video get onto this evening, right?
Or maybe he's just too embarrassed.
I wouldn't put that past him either. He's like, I'm going to pick this video and run the fuck away.
Well, we know where you live, Mike. We'll find you.
Yeah, we'll send the crocodiles that require fingers.
Oh, geez, here we go.
Yes, send more than 5, and you're giving him a hand.
Oh my God. So, didn't you submit one to DKG?
I did indeed.
Yes. Should we go with that first? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Sounds
Let's laugh at
good to me.
DKG selection.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. You think laughter will be the reaction. That's so cute.
We're probably
Don't laugh,
going to be
you'll
crying.
Yeah. Okay, let's bring in our holographic system here. And DKG, you have to intro this for us.
Oh no, I don't. Let me clear my clear my throat. I don't know what to say really. I don't really want to introduce it. I think we should just play it for God's sake.
Alrighty, then here it goes.
What's the title, Dick?
Oh, I don't know, some shit. Fuck. UFO caught on camera over Surrey. Holy fuck, it's loud.
Where's the UFO? That is loud.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock it down a tad because holy.
Is that something, or is that just dirt on my screen? That's dirt on my screen.
It's there. You can't see it.
Oh, it's something really small reflecting light.
Oh my God, there is something there. It's a pixel.
That's a dead pixel.
Is it not just a plane really high up? Is it suddenly going to move or get close? Or gee,
Whoa,
do you remember when
wait.
UFO videos used to be good? They'd be out of focus, but at least you'd see fucking something.
Well, yeah, CGI is normally now.
Yes. Hey, buddy, pick up your phone. Pink Floyd are calling, and they want the '70s back. What is this track, man?
Oh, wait, that was the moon.
There's the moon. Oh, that's where it came from, obviously. There you go. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Do, 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 do.
It's almost over, and I'm going to gong this guy just because he made me squint at the screen this long.
Yeah. I mean, let's be fair, though. It is a UFO. It is something. We don't know what it is because we can't tell. That's quite happily the definition of a UFO.
Well, the thing is, Barman, there's a slight confession to this.
Go on.
You took the video.
Is it you? Oh, you didn't.
I know exactly what it is. I took that video today.
Oh, God. Why did you pick that music, you asshole?
Oh, this is the first thing I came across on fucking YouTube.
Fair enough. What was it then? Was it just an aeroplane just reflecting light, or did you have a drone up or something?
It was a mylar balloon.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. That's all it was.
I feel like that's spoiling it, you telling us that. But
I know. But the thing is, it does show that this is what happens when people just like see stuff, and look, there's a thing, and they grab their nearest iPad or iPhone and take some video. That's what you're gonna get, and that's pretty much what we see in UFO sightings these days. Mm-hmm. And it's nothing but zoom in. I mean, you see videos of people doing videos like this where they like zoom in so that you got like 10 pixels on the screen all blown up, and it all just like blinks and flashes and you can't tell what it was. But that's the quality of video that we're getting these days. And if I kept my mouth shut, it would be a UFO. It would remain a UFO.
It would. But just
awesome.
Because it's UFO doesn't mean it's aliens, which is a shame.
Well, no, actually, that's where you're wrong, because the aliens were having a party down the road and one of them lost their balloon. So,
all right, fair enough. I was going to say the only thing that proves the existence of aliens is flat earthers, because we can at least hope that there's no way human beings could actually be that fucking stupid. Implanted here.
Oh, God's sake! I've just got a message. Do you think you're able to pick us up from the station in 5 minutes? Kiss, kiss, kiss.
How drunk are they?
Question is, how drunk's the taxi driver?
How drunk is the taxi driver?
Not drunk enough, unfortunately.
Oh,
so do not play anything good until I come back.
Wanker.
In fact, just talk about crocodiles and experiments and fingers and things. So.
DKG say don't play anything good for the rest of the show. What? So we need to change the entire show, like we ever play anything good.
Pretend that thing with me didn't happen, and watch that video again 3 times, and we'll be about right.
How far away is the station?
A couple of minutes away.
Oh, that's not too bad.
I'll be back in 10.
Alrighty. So, as you just heard, things will make sense for 10 minutes, and then we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, right.
That's right.
Is he gone? Can we talk about him? Yeah.
Not yet. He won't fuck off. He keeps saying he's going. But,
I'm going to take my phone with me to make sure you don't talk anything nasty about me.
Be very careful what we say.
Yeah.
I could just say, because it'll bring you back in like 3 seconds. Does anyone else think that his avatar looks like a weird pair of scissors or something? Oh no, you didn't come back for that.
That's funny. It looks like those ones you buy at the pot shop for cutting. Never mind. Because we're not promoting things like that on this channel.
Yeah, we can still talk about it though.
Yeah, but YouTube and us and yellow and restricted and stuff.
That's
like
true.
it's a little too cozy. We got to get away from that.
Well, fun enough, I was going through the advertising. If you put up a video and it's like, yes, what's your advertising? It's like, normally I just hit yes, I swear at people. And I was scrolling through some of the other ones just to check. And the one for not bullying, protected groups and things like that, the first one of harassment, or whatever, it's like, I'm trying to remember the exact words. It's something like having a go at either a collected group or someone's opinion. I thought, well, I better put that. And I've not had a yellow video since. I was like, fuck, why have I not clicked this one before? They should make that more visible. Like, are you having a go at someone's opinion? Yes. It should be the first one there, but then swearing.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for certain groups in certain circles of YouTube. They must love that button because let's face it, that's all they do.
Yeah.
Just to bring it up before we move on, that whole, be honest and tell us about your video program. If you get one wrong, the way they punish you to try to get back into that program is unbelievably stupid because their guidelines are not clear enough for somebody to not get it wrong now and then. It's not right, but that's another story, No,
I think my user rating thing on it is, yes, you are quite accurate, whatever. I'm just trying to I can't even remember where that bloody is. This is the awkwardest thing. You can't find anything on YouTube easily. No, it's all in stupid places.
Yeah, it's laid out as if you're a lifetime Google user that's used to chaos. I don't know.
Yeah,
but let's go back to the video list here and see what we've got and whatnot, shall we? We stalled a little bit for DK. We could stall a couple more minutes. I mean, I'm sure everybody's got something they can bring up that happened this week within the communities on YouTube and the people that we pick on in our videos.
I've been too busy to see anything, really. I feel quite bad. I've got nothing much to bring to it all. It'd just be like...
Really?
I've been on Twitter a little bit, and the stupid obviously just keeps getting stupider there. But I haven't even sat down this week to watch a Minecraft video, let alone do any debunky stuff. It's just, I've not had the time. It's a pain in the butt. Which is good. It's good to be busy, but it's just like, where's my chill out time? Hence why I'm here to harass you lot, and you get to tell me what the fuck is going on.
Sorry.
Mine was the same. Sorry, Amy, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to say that pretty much the same thing. There really aren't very many new arguments. There's not really anything really new. Haven't seen very much. The space. The space thing that just launched this week was one thing, but other than that, not much at all. And it's always the same old arguments for that. It's fake. They fake this, they fake that. So
yeah, it's fake. It's CGI. It's just a prolonged vomit comet. That's why they have the anti-gravity sort of stuff. Which, yes, it's sort of because they're only just getting to that border of space and things like that, or however they want to look at it. But it's just like. Yeah, but he still went up higher than your dome should fucking be.
No.
Love it.
Baggy hoot moron.
Love it.
That's too funny.
Obviously, I had my big go at Spurs on. I'll put on my apology again because I fucked up my audio on Thursday and had to re-edit and re-upload the video quickly. It's like, crap.
Yeah.
Don't know what happened there. It's my own fault for not having enough time to sit down and watch the whole video back after recording it. It's like, crap, that audio is not right.
Yeah, I can tell. You skimmed through it and you were like, yep, video's good, all right. And because I've been there, I know what you did.
Yeah, I sort of checked my levels. It's like, yeah, they sound fine because that's all I care about. Because I ripped, obviously, the Shills stream direct. Thought, I know that audio's going to be fine. Didn't check if they were coming out the same volume, though. And it didn't help. I left my computer on 100% volume. Normally, when I do it, it's like, computer at 50%.
So you couldn't tell. Yeah, exactly.
I was like, shit.
Yeah. I have a setting. Go ahead.
I was just going to read some ugly German truths.
Yeah, well, okay. I have a settings thing I do in Voice Meter, and I have a reference for editing. So it always brings my levels to exactly what I need. I load that setting every time just to be sure.
Nice. I just saw
it
the subtitles as well. Ugly gym shoes apparently now. Not ugly Jim and Truce. Ugly gym shoes says, how high should the dome be? Usually they go to a hemisphere, so it'd be at least 10,000 kilometers high in the middle over a North Pole. Yeah, but some of them make up that if they should be able to go more than 30 miles because that rocket that went up, the spinning one, that only got to how many thousand feet and suddenly stopped because it hit a dome. It's like, the fuck, these people have got, they just change it to suit their fucking ideas.
I'm still geeking out over ugly gym shoes. I'm sorry, Truce, but that's your name on this channel now, dude. That's it. It's done. There's no going back.
You know what we need to do? Get into the Streamlabs bot, and every time it says the words "ugly German truce" in chat to put Streamlabs for it. I think he meant ugly gym shoes because that would be funny for about 3 days. It'd get boring after that, but it would be funny for a while.
Yeah. I want to ask everybody watching right now. So it looks, if I look in, that Streamlabs is actually working again. Is that what's going on here?
Let's see if a poll.
Yeah, let's see if a poll works here. Because holy motherfucker, really? Okay.
You're going to break it.
Easy now. It has a news misspelling every show, ugly German truths. Yeah, but ugly gym shoes is too funny, man. I love it.
That's good. And we did get a comment in the meanwhile. M2M says, hi, Matt, how are you? Says, Flurfs are flapping on the Virgin Galactic launch on the Discord debate channels. They just don't know what to do with it. They have gone into panic mode. Roll on Tuesday for Blue Origin. All right.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one, too.
Yeah, launching in the anniversary of the moon landings, isn't it? Which is cool.
Yes, and Matthew's birthday is on the same day.
Oh, happy birthday, Matthew. You're obviously an alien. You're like...
Guys!
That's right.
Sorry, but the poll is working. Gong Show Debunking is back. It's working. Holy
awesome.
Streamlabs. It's only taken 6 or 7 weeks. Thank you very much for putting, I don't know, what's his name, John on the job and getting the entire back end of your system up and running again. Well done, John.
Well, I've just discovered something. It was Clive Wells' fault because he's blocked Streamlabs.
Uh-oh.
It was all his fault.
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so Clive Wells is now going to get the John Rapp salute.
Oh, love it. Right. Should we get on with another video while we wait for DKG to finish being a taxi driver?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, let me just go and close this poll because I was, does Streamlabs suck? Yes, 100%. Awesome. We have smart people. I love it. All right, let me get over to the right stuff because I'm all in the wrong spot. We were just fucking around. There we go. And there we go. All right. Awesome. So we have a whole whack of stupid here to go through. Let me read some of the names for you just to wet your whistle, shall we say. So we have bizarre multi-sphere UFO sighting.
Ooh.
We have daytime lunar eclipse impossible on a globe, possible on a flat Earth.
What?
And we have Elon Musk knew Mars is flat all this time.
Oh, yes, please. Flat Mars. Yeah, let's go to Mars and stop the Flat Mars Society.
Oh my God, here we go.
Good.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, you heard what I said. Like, do I need to say any more? It's flat Mars, guys. Holy fuck. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. I got my boogie on.
It's one of those ones.
I'm gonna die. Look! What's the fucking...
Sounds like someone's in the bath.
Yeah. It's that guy we had on the show that did a flat earth video in his tub.
Oh, God.
Yes.
That was horrific. That was disgusting.
Yes.
Ah, he's cute.
He is cute, isn't he? These are great.
Research
flat
flat Mars. Are we sure this isn't Bob the Science Guy just having another fucking laugh?
It wouldn't surprise me. Stay flat. Stay flat. And drink up. Oh, that's gone. That's oh fucking
How'd you like that one?
that was nuts, Aimee.
Yeah,
I think Amy's really having a lot of fun with us tonight.
I am. It's my turn to torture all of you, so this is good.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was awesome.
That was, and I like the bunny too, so that kind of helps.
Yeah. Rap, bunnies are always cool, right? Come on.
Exactly.
Everybody likes
gotta
a
have the
bunny.
cute little fluffy, so yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's that mean rabbit from the Search for the Holy Grail. Oh man, that was a mean
with the
rabbit.
sharp pointy tongues.
Yeah, I know. He was a mean bunny.
I have to ask because M2M in chat, he obviously goes, "Yeah, I know it's a piss take." Which, yes, it is, but there are certain weird flat earthers that go, yes, there are lands beyond the Antarctica ice wall and things like that. It's like, how do you know? Well, because there are. So, okay. You fucking nut jobs. If there's more land, someone would have sold it to someone by now. There'd be, if there was an actual edge to the world, there'd be a hotel there saying, welcome to the edge of the world. It's $5,000 an hour to just to stay, so you can say I've been to the edge of the world. Someone would charge something fucking stupid.
Totally. If there was a fucking ice wall, I would have already paid somebody to bungee jump off it by now. So just fucking end it. Come on.
Yeah, it's the other question as well. So where did the ice wall come from? Because if water's always flat and level, how did the ice get so high? Who built it? Oh yeah, God's sake, that's got to be the funniest song as well. They say the Earth is flat, round to hide God from us. Well, why would they want to if they know it's flat? That's got to be the greatest control method ever. It's like, yes, we are in a giant terrarium type dome thing that someone made. We're in direct contact with this someone, and these are things you have to do. Otherwise, he's going to throw rocks at us from the sky. Who the fuck's going to argue with that if you find out you live in a giant fucking dome?
Yeah. Totally, man. Totally.
Sorry, I've just seen
I was typing. Yeah.
And job announcements in the confidentials would offer rim jobs for the Antarctic service sector. Oh, that's good. I do like that.
Oh yeah, I love it. So here, I'll dive in and wait a minute, I got to get rid of that fucking rabbit. He's an asshole. There we go.
He's a jerk.
Yeah. Oh, he's mouthing off. Oh, here he what?
Mind and perception.
Shut up.
Moron. That shit.
Shut up. Fuck. Shut that rabbit up. All right, here we go. We're good. All right.
Hey, I'm back. It's okay.
Hey.
You can carry on with the show now.
Yay.
All right.
You missed Flat Mars, you lucky boy.
You did.
Oh, I think I'll go back out again.
Yeah, the Flat Mars Society.
Brian Pop Robson in the chat says, "Oi, I'm a rabbit." I like it.
I like Don Giovanni's one. The ice wall was built by Bran the Builder. Yes, it was.
Oh.
To be fair, I've not had a Game of Thrones reference in ages. That is good.
Right.
We've got Wait
a minute.
Oh, all right. Go.
Wait a minute. Barman.
Yeah.
What are you talking about scissors? You cheeky git. Right, carry on.
I'm not sure you're safe for mass consumption anymore.
God.
We have an incoming friend that hasn't been around in a minute. So it would pay very much. Yeah, it would be excellent if we were to just hang out and chill for a second as we wait for our most excellent guest to show up.
Exactly.
You guys are gonna love this. I've been doing something in the background for a minute.
Ooh, dirty fucker.
Oh yeah,
Ding dong.
Yeah, here we go.
As long as he mutes.
Oh, this guy knows what to do. Yeah.
Yay! So we do definitely want to welcome M2M to the show. Thank you so much for showing up, Matt. We've missed you so much. Good to have you back.
Oh, it's been such a long time, isn't it? Good evening. How are you?
Good evening. Good to you. And you?
Yeah, good. Thank you very much for inviting me on. Appreciate it. It's great. Great to be on.
Yeah, I gave you a shout there just earlier. I was thinking, off chance, maybe, everybody's used to being up late for me. The cup, the whatever sport you guys were all worked up about over there. I don't know. You were kicking something when it could have been cricket. I don't know. It could have been football. I don't know. Fuck.
Don't come over and say that. You would last 5 minutes, Dick.
Yeah.
You're gonna start calling it soccer next, aren't you? Please don't.
No, I knew better than to do that, but I wasn't sure which sport was on. Like, everybody was talking about it, but I didn't even actually know which game you guys were playing because I know both are big. I mean, over here, I don't even follow ice hockey, so, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's even worse in Wales. They play with funny shaped balls, don't they? So,
You do. Lost to Argentina today, but then the Lions beat whoever they were playing, so that was nice.
So is anybody going to tell me what game that was playing? Like, you get the hint here, guys? Like, what were y'all doing?
It was soccer. They were playing soccer.
Oh, okay.
Lots of soccer was going on.
Stop saying soccer.
No, but when you guys talk like you with the accent, you can say football. I get it. I understand. I mean, it makes more sense to call that game football than what we play over here because you rarely use your feet. So I don't really understand the name. It doesn't make sense. It should be American rugby or something, It's not an evolution of football. It's an evolution of rugby.
No, it's not even that. It's more like a monster truck rally.
Oh, no. North American football is like a chess match. The plays, the way it happens, it is actually an entertaining game. They just got to stop dressing themselves like actual tanks so they could, like back in the early days, they didn't have all this plastic armor. They just had pads. And as such, they didn't run at full speed at each other and just crush them because I didn't feel it. But the other guy's laying there going, oh, fuck, I need spinal surgery, right? We need to, relax a little.
Yeah, it's like 10 seconds of action and then 2 minutes of them standing around discussing things and getting everything ready, and then 10 seconds of action again. And I wouldn't watch it. It's kind of like amateur golf that way, but it's intriguing when you know what's going on and you're in the action. But anyway, enough about sport and stuff. Yeah. So we've got some great selections in the video list here. Let me just pull it up and everybody can vote or yell and scream or whatever the fuck you people do and tell me what you want to hear. So we've got Flat Earth. No, yeah.
Yeah, Flat Earth.
Yeah. DKG doesn't understand selection, but we're going to try again here. So we have Flat Earth fighting back. You in? We have Flat Earth, the Virgin Space Tourism Charade.
Oh, that please. Yes, that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That would sound
all right.
Yeah, let's have that.
Yeah, well, Matt called
virgins.
it.
Go on, read the rest out there. Go on, Dick.
No, we're done. Matt called it. That's all there is, right?
Don't, if it's really bad and horrible, don't blame me, though.
Hey, you said
No.
I don't understand selection.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of favoritism going on here.
It's a British.
There is. Yeah, he's the guest here. You all are regulars. I have to listen to you
fuckers every goddamn stream. But that's
you don't have to. just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. So
And I
here
do
we go.
apologize for the selection.
Yeah. Well, Aimee picked them. That's right. Now, this one, there is an edit where it goes quiet because this asshole just loves commercial music. But we were not to be deterred. We have edited it out properly, and we will expose this guy for the asshole he is.
I hope he was using tubular bells because, Branson.
Well, here we go. You're about to find out.
So, does Richard Branson and his Virgin
Oh,
Rocket
fuck.
space
It's Leo.
provide anything else other than the usual tosh we've gotten used to over the last 7 years? Let's have a look.
Okay, this is where I got to mute it because he plays all kinds of bullshit here. And, the conspirators, especially the really low-end ones that don't get a lot of oomph on their channels, they put the commercial music in now on purpose because they think they're beating us. But I know how to use a video editor, asshole. Literally, I didn't even bother looking at the videos to see what was going on until like 10 after 3. And I had a couple of them edited like this and ready to go before the show, no problem.
Zero-G plane. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. The audio kicks in right about now.
And you're going to have to add a bit more polish to this performance because you ain't convincing anyone. Your pals in the background are just giving this nonsense away anyway. Oh, dear.
Now, I hope this audio doesn't get called.
I got to pause it there, Richard. Just now we saw quite a large amount of curve. Now it would seem the Earth is concaved. So clearly the curvature, what we're seeing here, whether it be extreme or concave, is clearly optical and not physical.
Pause. Oh, hey, fuckhead. It's a wide angle lens. Yes, it's a fisheye. They're not up there to prove the globe to you. They're fucking looking at it. They don't need to prove the Earth is a globe. They're looking right at it. And all this, what is he talking about when all his pals in the background are giving it away? They're in fucking free fall. That's what happens.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I look at.
They're giving it away because they're all on wires, and look at their hair all getting tangled up with the, oh no, they're not getting tangled up with the wires.
But you notice through that whole video, right, that the one thing he actually admitted out of all of it was the shots of the outside of the spacecraft that clearly, when it got to its apogee, clearly at its highest point, clearly show curvature. All he's showing is actually just through the window. So what he's using the window to be concave. It does this and the lens, yada 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 yada. But it's as clear as a bell when you get the outside shot. But he's completely avoided that. Completely.
Well, I did a fantastic video on this ages ago on the Virgin Galactic plane, where the globe is spinning in the background all over the place. The circle remains the same shape, and you find a horizontal, which is the hinge point on the airplane, spaceship, and you line it up with it actually goes tangential with the curve of the Earth at one point. So therefore, it's not a fisheye lens. It's not flat. It's a globe, and so fuck you. Anyway, that video is on my channel, DKG Custom. Just shilling it out. Just go and have a look. It's called a Virgin Destroys Flat Earth.
Nice.
Yeah, there's another one you could look at as well. Actually, Where's Wally did one on this. It was a really good one as well, and just completely smashed it as well. Made it.
Yeah, but mine's better.
So, yeah, yours absolutely would be better. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I haven't seen it, but would you like to say that out loud?
That's funny. Well, is it time?
I'm gonna find a link.
More. Oh, wait a minute! I forgot. The vote works. What am I doing? There we go. The poll has been started. Yeah, I forgot totally. Sorry, fellow babies. The poll is open. Gong show debunking commences. Oh, that feels so good to say. Should I play more of this bullshit? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
Otherwise, the curve we'd see from your pantomime plane would kind of relate to each other. Not 1 minute a small amount of curve, then the next minute a gigantic bit of curve, then the very next minute concave Earth. Clearly ridiculous, Richard.
Just imagine what you can do. Yay!
And then we go to that shot of curve, which, if my memory serves me correct, is about the same amount of curve James May cited from the U-2 spy plane at 70,000 feet.
No, he didn't.
Ridiculous.
No, he didn't. No, he did not.
That's bullshit. I know this one too. That's not even what?
Yep. No, he didn't. I've seen that thing by James May many times. No, he didn't see that. No way, he didn't see that.
Yeah, that's not to the point where you're just ignorant and being led astray. You're now a liar.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, absolutely.
I think the U-2 spy plane, I could be wrong about this, but I think it's something around about 90,000 or 80,000 feet or something like that. It got to something on that range. I could be wrong. Somebody in the chat there put me right, but I remember somebody saying that most of the spy planes probably wouldn't go much beyond 90,000 feet. So this thing here is at, I don't know, what's it, around about 80 kilometers, isn't it? Somewhere in that region.
Is Ugly German Truth here tonight? He'll be fact checking right now.
Yeah, I'm sure
he'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
You mean Ugly Gym Shoes? Ugly Gym Shoes. Get it right.
Yeah, class is.
So a bit more bullshit then, fella babies. What do you think?
Yeah, he gets to the point towards the end.
Oh God, I can't wait.
It's not long.
It's just a glammed up zero-G plane. That's it. We got good old Beth in the back there in her wide open, blown away pose that she likes to use. Her mouth is always open here for these publicity shots, as if to say, I'm blown away. But what we're seeing is just a zero-G plane and ridiculous visuals. Oh.
Ridiculous. How are they ridiculous again? It is a zero-G plane.
Mm-hmm. What the hell was that?
That's goat paws. That means you said something really stupid.
That's the sound of Richard Branson as he gets another tweet from another fucking flat earther.
Oh, perfect.
Wow.
What a load of bollocks, honest to God.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can't fly into space. Yeah. Look at it. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Fuck off.
I think most people... Sorry, go ahead, Dick.
Well, I'm surprised this balloon sucking idiot, the balloon not sucking idiot could even figure out how to make the video, let alone get it onto YouTube. This is just mind-boggling. He's using a phone that has GPS. That debunks all of your theories right there. So much of what he's using to make this video proves him a liar and an asshole and so many other things that I really would like to call him face to face. And yet, here we go. You know,
shit for brains.
Yeah.
Bollocks.
We gotta turn to Aimee here for a minute here, guys.
Maybe.
While
we're friendly, I'll throw out more insults. So we've also got Spunk Muffin.
Oops, can you hear me? Oh,
Yay.
sorry. There we go. I don't know what's going on with that. It's just a comment, honey. It's from a madman who says, I think the government owes me a refund on my taxes for Leo's education.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
I mean, give credit where credit due, actually, slightly in this video, because most of the time when he does any videos, anything about any launches or space or NASA or the ISS or a Starship or whatever, he just basically, it's just it looks fake because reasons. That's it. You know, he doesn't show any evidence. He makes an attempt on this video. It's completely wrong, of course, but yeah,
did he?
Just apparently that's an attempt. Unless I'm
I missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, it's towards the end.
Was it the bit where she's got her mouth open?
No,
that debunked it somehow.
Jesus Christ.
We all know why that mouth was open.
Yeah. Well, to get a free ticket from Richard Branson.
Yeah.
We got one from Daniel Cooper in the chat, and it's hashtag turd burglar, and I do believe he's onto something here. Absolutely. So let's see here. How long do we got left? We're only about halfway, and the vote. Yeah, the vote's looking pretty good, so we might get out of this one, but I gotta push that button.
Notice that window trim there seemed a bit loose.
God damn it.
Mouth wide open,
The window
blown away. I wonder if her jaw ached after this promotion.
He's got real fixation on a mouth, doesn't he?
God damn it.
You gotta love good old Beth. Constantly got her mouth open here for these publicity shots. I mean, who looks like that? Even me looking out that
People
window.
with
I'm sorry,
mouth
my
open.
mouth wouldn't be open like that.
Pause for a second. Why has he got such a fixation on a mouth?
Because he's never seen a woman with a mouth open before.
You got there before me.
Matt, I'm not taking that bait. Not a fucking chance, man.
Well, no, you're not allowed to take that bait. We've had this conversation about lollipops.
I mean, how many times has he mentioned it? Now it's about fourth time he's mentioned about a mouth being open.
I love the flyby comment about the window trim. Oh, that window trim looks a bit loose. Your crane driving skills give you clear sight on that window trim looks loose, does it? I don't think so, mate. Fuck's sake.
Oh my
It's
god.
probably because Richard Branson was gripping it with clenched fist as they were taking off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the Virgin track record over just the last little while, I'm sure he had nerves, on the launch and stuff, right? This whole endeavor of, this whole endeavor of launching people into space is not foolproof yet. It's not.
If you look on Virgin Galactic, there's a video of him reading a letter to his mother, and it's quite prophetic. And I don't know whether that's a letter he wrote before the launch, perhaps just in case. But yeah, go on Virgin Galactic and you'll see it. Letter to his mother or something.
Wait a minute. How old is Richard Branson?
150.
I was going to say, how old is his mother?
Well, I don't know. Yeah,
right.
Old enough to be his grandmother, I guess, if he's 150. I mean, come on.
Richard Branson is 70 and he's worth $4.9 billion US.
Is he 70? Wow.
Yeah.
He looks good.
Is he worth more than Trump? That's just hilarious.
Yeah, probably.
Donald Trump net worth.
Well,
yes,
but if you talk about intellectual worth and the worth to your nation, I think a lot of Americans have a slightly less opinion than his actual wealth.
Yeah, let's be fair. Trump was much richer than that until he started investing.
I've got to love the fact though that Donald Trump started his. Yes, I had a small loan of $1 million from my parents. Or Richard Branson started. Yeah, so I was getting these records and selling them and stuff like that, and then I was doing this other job, and this other job, and then I started selling these records in a shop, and then I founded Virgin Records and stuff like that. Fair play, he did well.
Yeah, he's a self-made man.
His parents weren't exactly poor, to be fair.
Oh no, not poor, but they couldn't give him a loan of $1 million.
No, and Tom said, it was very difficult for me. He said when he got that loan of $1 million.
Yeah, and if you look at it, Branson is a lot more Michael Sugar than he is like some kind of rich boy being brought up, right? You know, Branson did a lot more on his own, but we shouldn't. You know, we've gone really off. What are we going to do about this motherfucker?
Kick him in the crotch.
Yeah, we're almost 2/3 in, but there's still enough votes that we have to keep going. So you know what? I'm just hitting the button.
Ridiculous, particularly given the fact the Earth looks again slightly concaved. And then we come to the top two boys here. Hang on, let's come back a smidge. There they are.
Concave there, though, does it? There you go. Rewound
Spoiler
it.
suits.
Well, yeah, because if there's a fucking leak, they need to be able to stay awake and have enough oxygen. If everyone else passes out from lack of oxygen, it doesn't fucking matter. The pilots, on the other hand, that could be a bit of a shitter.
Yeah,
I like how he says their flight suits are boiler suits. Oh, for fuck's sake! What does he want them to wear? It's like it's like shorts and Hawaiian shirts or something. It's a fucking flight suit.
Well, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter what they wore. I mean, he'd still point and laugh and say how ridiculous it was. You know, you could just wear absolutely anything, and it still, you know, doesn't matter.
Maybe he thinks they're supposed to be wearing full-on spacesuits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know this is totally 1969. You know, well, of course, you know. For fuck's sake. I'm about to pretend that the vote is better than it is because you know this is just.
I'll help. Vote one.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I could do that as well. I mean,
yeah.
Wait. No, Matt, you said he does say something or some kind of evidence. Was that the window seal bit?
Yeah. Looking out the window when it's on the ground, it's pretty much to the end. I mean, if you fast forward a bit, you're allowed to do that. On this show.
Go on, come on, Dick.
Yeah.
Sure, I can do whatever the fuck I want.
We got to give him his moment.
Matt, where am I going to? Right now, I'm at 354. How much should I go forward?
Go a couple more minutes. That might do it.
So maybe like 4:45 or something. See where we're at here.
Yeah, if you see the thumb preview, you might see it with a shot of the outside the window on the ground. I think, if I remember rightly. I'm pretty sure it's the same.
Yeah,
video.
this won't update the preview until I hit play. Let's see. I'll push play and then we'll find it. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Just dumped on the very people that have to defend this tosh. Ah, dear. Fight wild for G play. Here's the first charade play. Zero G.
Pretending you know what talks about parabolic flights. Yeah.
This sounds funny.
Yeah, well, I'm dragging it around.
Oh, okay.
Did I pass it or what am I looking for again?
You're looking for him talking about when it's on the ground, but on a previous flight.
The absurdity of all it.
Keep going.
No, maybe not actually. I think I might be talking about another video. I could be mistaken. I think it could be.
Oh God!
About another video. Sorry, my bad. I could be. Oh, sorry. I'm getting mixed up because they're all bullshit. That's why I keep getting confused.
Yeah, it gets muddled in your brain like Police Academy movies. You can't tell, right?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you can. The first one is the best one.
Well, I'm looking at the clock. I'm looking at the clock here. It's 4:55. Why don't we gong this asshole and just keep going?
Kick him in the crotch.
Yeah. Gone. Bye, Adam. Bye.
Yay!
Yeah.
Phew.
Sorry, guys. You can blame me.
We will.
No, I was done with him anyway. You know, he's an idiot.
See, the thing is with these guys, if they truly think these are fake, they just fucking show it. Prove that they're fake.
Hold on. We actually had enough votes for the gong. I didn't realize how many more had come in. So we were good anyway. Yeah, there we go.
Well, like I was saying on the chat earlier on, I mean, flat earthers have been coming in the Discord channels, the flat earth debate channels and stuff like that, and they're absolutely flapping about it. They really just don't know what to do with it. They're all just coming in and giving semantic arguments. Then you get one or two who come in and say, have a look at this and have a look at that. And one in particular came in, showed two photographs of an external shot of the spacecraft, clearly showing curvature. And he says, look, one's curved and one isn't. But he was the only one out of about 20 people that were talking that couldn't see curved in the second shot. It was clearly curved, but he couldn't see it. Wouldn't see it. Yeah, exactly. And he's the only one. I mean, he just basically laughed out of the Discord. I mean, literally, they're just coming in, trying these different little, stupid little weak arguments and comments. And honestly, they just don't know what to do with it. They really don't.
Interesting. I want to get a few of those newbies on our, fledgling get building debate show for sure.
Well, what they're going to do with Bezos next week, that's going to be amusing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because how high is he going?
Probably something very similar, maybe slightly higher, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a completely different spacecraft to begin with. So,
Can someone tag him in Twitter or something? Just say, look, for God's sake, Jeff, do not take a fucking fisheye lens up with you. shoot it in rectilinear cameras, for God's sake. Otherwise, the flat earthers are going to be going, la 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 la. It's good.
Oh, come on, they'll find something, some silly, stupid semantic.
Yeah, but just give them one less thing.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
And it's always the same thing. It's CGI. But like I said, whenever a flat earther comes in or any debate channel says, "Come on, it's CGI," and I say, "Well, okay, fine, it's CGI. Prove it. Show me the evidence. What's your evidence? Oh, it looks like CGI. Come on, you must see CGI." So it looks like CGI, therefore it is, and I'm right.
Well,
there's some logic.
Yeah.
Well, their logic is it's CGI because it has to be because the Earth's not a globe. Exactly. Yeah, it has to be because they're lying. They're not. So fuck off.
Yeah.
Tighten the stink nugget and let that one sink in, man. Wow. Well, should we get
Security
what's
alert.
this now?
Morons
here we
detected. Deploying countermeasures. Flat Earth vermin have been eradicated. Condition green.
There we go. Security system around here. Matt, $79.99 from our supplier. It's an awesome system. We'll hook you up because holy, it served us well.
Oh wow! Yeah. I could just destroy flat earthers just like that. That'd be good.
Yeah. And it works for the entire conspiracist community. It really does. It targets them all. It's good stuff.
Can you do a discount for friends? I'll give you $49.99.
Yeah. I think we still have 2 friends plans that we can hand out. So I'll check and I'll see here. But I think we're good.
Sweet.
See, you're missing a trick here, Dick. You should have a Amazon affiliates link for the system. And,
no,
NASA.
Yeah, but NASA doesn't sell this shit on Amazon. Only through that guy in the black suit, right? But I know him. It's all right.
eBay.
Yeah. No, Fleabay. But you're close. You're close. So I'm gonna dip into the bag of tricks here again, and we're gonna see what we got. So we've got how the sun and moon truly orbit over the flat Earth, over God's flat Earth, and we have no less than part 1 and 2.
Nice.
Oh
yeah. Now we also have more flat Earth proof. And bunny-shaped clouds destroy the globe.
I like the sound of that one.
That's going to be a good one to laugh at.
And then we have proof sundials only work on a flat Earth.
Again?
How the crap does that work?
But I want the bunny. I want the bunnies.
Me too.
What do you guys want?
Yeah, bunny.
Kippers.
Bunnies, please.
All right.
Bunny.
Yeah, okay. We're going for bunny-shaped clouds, proven
Thank
flat Earth or something. I don't know. Fuck. I'm just gonna hit the button.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh God, it's got a soundtrack. Here, I'll turn that down for everybody so that we can talk over it. I guess we. Oh.
Bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Holy fuck!
Have more bunnies, Amy.
You know when you've been Amy'd.
Just something a little lighthearted when we get after we get angry at the other guys, you know. That's cute.
Now, ironically,
That was awesome.
I have a confession to make.
No, we don't. We don't want to know. We don't want to know.
Yeah.
I had
it's
to
not
end
my
it.
video. I did not make that video. Don't worry.
But they were cute.
Yeah,
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we know it was it wasn't your video because it was a quality video. You see, so no, I'm sorry.
wait.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's funny.
by the way, a film I worked on last year called Horizon Line has just dropped on Amazon Prime, so go check it out for free.
Cool. All right.
Horizon Line.
Yeah, I was watching it before we started tonight. It's pretty good.
Cool. All right. So it's called Horizon Line, everybody. Check it out after.
Yeah, and it's not about flat Earth.
Yeah. When he's a good stroke at night sometimes means an Emmy for this guy, so it's worth watching.
It's great. It's great watching it back, going, yeah, to that shot. I did that shot. I did that shot. I did that shot.
Yeah, that must be awesome, man. Because I remember those days when I did some studio work with guitar playing and whatnot, and you'd hear a tune on the radio, and you're like, that's actually me.
That's me.
Exactly.
That's me.
Yeah. Fucking right, man. That was good stuff. Anyway, here, let's get back into the list of videos, and we'll pick something with a little bit more meat in the bones. That was really funny. We have another response to Branson. It's Richard Branson goes to space. LOL. We have the flat Earth awakening is happening right now, and we have daytime lunar eclipse impossible on a flat Earth, or impossible on a globe Earth.
Flat Earth awakening.
Right. Flat Earth awakening.
Right now.
There's
Yes,
no
please,
tomorrow. Right now. Hey. Okay, here we go.
Don't tell me the video's 10 years old.
That would be that'd be unfortunate. I'm sure we're good. So this is the flat Earth awakening, and it's happening right now, fellow babies.
Exactly.
There you go.
Just today, someone posted something about that on 11/11 at 11:11 a.m. plus or minus
David
30
Rice.
seconds.
Good old David.
This monument lines up perfectly with the North Pole, I believe, and I think you said something similar about the Georgia Guidestones as well.
Yeah.
It's similar to that.
Yeah, the Georgia Guidestones have a little hole in them, and when you look through the hole, the Polaris is there, the North Star. So it lines up all the time. Anything, by the way, anything that lines up with Polaris always lines up with Polaris because Polaris doesn't move, right? But they want us to think that,
Polaris does move, you lying little cockbag. For fuck's sake. The Georgia Guidestones are not that fucking old. We have textbooks, almanacs, all that sort of shit that show different positions of Polaris. Either you're a lying little cockbag or you're too stupid to look something up. Which one do you want to fucking be?
Liar.
Fucking
we have a good one from Ugly Jim Shoes in the chat. It's what is the Shills' opinion about this mysterious guy that won the 4th seat in Bezos' rocket for almost 30 million and now has a quote unquote scheduling conflict a week before the start? I do find that story to be like a scheduling conflict. You're going to be one of the first people that could just, put some money down on the goddamn table and take a ride and go, wow, look at me. And you have a scheduling conflict. What? Are you getting a fucking manicure? The girl at the rub and tug that you really like to visit is only working Wednesdays. What the fuck is the problem?
He shit himself. He didn't think he was going to win.
I mean, like going to space is not something you just forget, is it? Really, or like so you got something better to do than going to space. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, you don't sit there, slathering your lips in Carmax going, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I think I'm kind of busy that day. Yeah, like no, that's not how people react.
Well, maybe it was some stupid flat earther who just kept bidding and bidding and bidding. And of course, Nathan Thompson doesn't have 30 million to spare, so he has to give up his seat. I mean, has he actually paid? This is the question. Did he actually pay Bezos the money? Or did he do it in Amazon gift cards or something?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know that it was paid for and then he just, chickened out. If it was paid for and he just didn't do it, I think that he, thought the publicity of being the guy on the ride was all cool. But then afterwards he was like, well, they did just have something not go well recently. I don't think I got the balls. That's probably what happened.
Or maybe his wife just went on a shopping trip and thought, "Oh fuck, I need that money now."
Or maybe it's kind of like he didn't tell his wife that he was going to go to space. And the week before he was going to space. Oh, by the way, darling, I'm going to space. No, you're fucking not. maybe that was it. I don't know.
Yeah, but
you promised me you put up that shelf.
No, but hold on. The wife of a guy who can spend 30 million on a space ride is a trophy wife. And she was probably like, yeah, you best get on that rocket. Just hoping it didn't go right. Come on. Really?
Yeah. But either way, should have given me the ticket either way.
Yeah. I would have gone.
No, give me the 30
fucking
million.
Stooge.
Okay,
I would have gone in a heartbeat.
Yep.
I was just
sorry, Matt. You're
look.
only 16 once, but you know what? Hey, I'm going to space. He's tiny enough. I could probably tuck him behind me. Nobody would know. He'd go too.
I like it.
Yeah, but apparently
Daniel Cooper. Daniel Cooper in the chat says hashtag prenup.
Yeah, apparently it's paid for 28 million.
It is. Wow.
Yeah. Obviously the money went to charity. But everything says it's been paid for. Maybe Ivanka Trump bought it for Donald and she was really hoping he was going on. He's going, no. He shit himself on the way. He's like, oh crap.
Yeah, but Donald looked at her and he said, honey, how can I go if you don't buy a seat for my fucking hairpiece?
Oh, that's hilarious.
So, what should we do here? Play a bit more of this bullshit?
Yeah.
I suppose you better.
All right. Here it comes. I'm
the
voting.
heliocentric model says basically that we are corkscrewing through space, spinning
No, it doesn't.
at 1,000 miles an hour, orbiting the sun at
No, it doesn't.
66,000 miles an hour, chasing the sun at 500,000 miles per hour, while that entire system
Chasing
moves
the sun?
sideways at
What?
1 to 2 million miles per hour. All of those directions, all of that movement, but the stars never change. Go out tonight, look at the stars at whatever time, make a little chart, and then go out next year, same night, same time. The stars will be.
I've had enough.
Yeah. Check tomorrow night and see if the stars have changed. Fucking idiot.
The solar system does not move through the galaxy like a goddamn corkscrew carving a tunnel out under a city to another city for a high-speed rail, you fucking idiot.
And chasing the sun. What the?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Chasing the sun. What?
He's got everything tilted like Uranus, as if it like, the rotation is, like a bullet being fired from a gun going forwards. But that's not how it works. They're mistaking the solar system moves through the galaxy like on an orbit as, we got to point it forwards then. So the whole big disc is rotated 90 degrees. So it faces forwards. But that's not how it works.
I love this. It's sort of kind of like astronomical observation point where make a drawing of the star positions, and then go and check them next year. Fuck, I could do a drawing of my house and compare it in a year's time, and it wouldn't look the fucking same. It's just like, how are you going to compare like some dots on a paper to the infinitesimal small movements that stars do actually make? But how are you going to compare that on your piece of paper, holding that up to the sky and going, hasn't moved a bit? You fucking idiot.
It's been recorded and shown that it has changed slightly. But the evidence is all there and for everybody to see. But of course, they don't want to look at that evidence because they don't want to. There's reasons.
Because they're fucking liars.
Reasons. Always fucking reason. Well, we do have some votes in, but I'm really disappointed in the viewers so far. We don't have nearly enough. So I have to hit the button, fellow babies. Sorry.
In the exact same position, even though we've corked through space in 4 different directions, traveling billions of miles, but nothing ever changes. The sky is a perfect clock. So every single thing about our solar system, from eclipses to planetary orbits, prove it's a lie in itself. It's all just lies upon lies.
Is that it? Did it stop? Wait a minute. No, we're not even close. This is the video playing.
Okay.
This is one of those music parts. Yeah.
Lake. Large bodies of water at rest lay flat, scientifically testably, provably flat. We can prove that. All of the islands, continents are surrounded by water, but all of the water is surrounded by higher land. Antarctica is the highest land on Earth. Antarctica is not a continent at the bottom of a spinning ball.
Wait a minute. You have ocean, and then you have oceans, then out of the ocean spring higher land. How else do you think it's going to fucking work, you moron? Of course the land's going to be higher than the ocean.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of continents, islands, archipelagos? Like, what do you think's going on here? What the hell was that?
Oh, my Lord.
But that now he's laid the foundation for not only, instead of an ice wall, we now have more land beyond the Earth. He's one of these fuckers.
Well, that kind of screws up his clock then, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's where the other suns and things are, because these far off lands on the other side of the ice wall, they've got their own sun and their own domes and all that shit. It's just nuts.
Is that how Nibiru figures into it? Because it's actually a planet from another flat Earth system, and it kind of comes. I can't do it. I
don't think they even know.
Oh, yeah, the mysterious lost planet or something, whatever I don't know, whatever it is.
Wow, yeah, that's what it is. It's that exactly
crazy.
So,
lost planet that they can't find.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Yeah, so what's it called? Sanity then? Yeah, okay, I agree. Jesus. Oh, we got incoming on the stream. Look at this. Who's around? Oh, we've got none other than Big Blue himself. All right.
What's going on, Jeff?
Hey, Blue. Hey, Blue.
Hey, what's
How
going
you
on?
doing, buddy?
Oh, man.
Big Blue.
Doing great. Just thought I'd show up late and leave early, you know.
That's all right. We can let you off with that.
Did you bring wine?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I didn't know if you wanted red or white, so I brought fuck all.
Oh hell, just mix them together. It'll be fine. I'll make do.
Blue, I think you showed up at an opportune moment as well, because this guy just gave us the regular flat earth spiel, but instead of an ice wall, it's a land wall, and I think now we're going to get into the land beyond Earth.
But wait, Dick, you got to read out the title of the video again, because that's the important bit.
Oh yeah, the flat Earth awakening is happening right now.
Right now.
There's one problem with the whole ice wall thing, apart from all the other problems with the ice wall thing, but there's like this race that goes round every year around Antarctica, and it's only like 14,000 miles long, but it goes all the way around Antarctica. But that's like half the distance of the equator. How the fuck does this race work? Is it magic boats that skip certain areas and things? Also, I dropped a GIF, if you can see it in the Shills green room, if you want, Dick. There's a star moving.
Yeah.
So it's only one star moving, but Barnard's star, if anyone wants to know.
On it. I'll have it on the screen in 4 seconds.
Woohoo!
Go.
Who's eating potato chips?
Look at that. A star moves.
There you go. Shock horror.
CGI.
Yep, CGI.
Good call, Barman. Good shot. I love it. Well, now that we have seen the reality of situation, this idiot seems to think that there's something beyond the Grand Ice Wall. Should we find out what it is?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think Blue's going to have to say again, this is not a challenge, but here we go.
It surrounds our known world, and nobody is allowed to explore this outer space. It's off limits to everybody until the year 2041, and by then they'll kick it down the road another 60 years.
No, this is where he...
Did he say the ice? What? You're not allowed to go there until 2041? Did he just say?
Yeah. There was a prophecy.
Okay, what's going to happen in 2041 then? Are we all going to die again? Is the world going to end again?
I think David Weiss will be dead by then.
With any luck. Oh, so that was nasty. That was nasty.
But yeah, the sentiment is taken. It's okay.
No, 2041. 2041 is the year that Mad Mike returns to do it right.
You come back from the dead to do it right, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to pop out from the other side of the earth. I was tunneling through.
Oh, God, we're a nasty bunch. Okay, what should I do? Should I play some more of this?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's got the yacht race up there. Come on.
Yeah. So at this part, I had to mute the audio because it was just going to get a copyright claim. But so I don't even know when it'll kick back in. I kind of forgot to pay attention.
This might be the most important bit.
Yeah, probably not.
What you need to do is you have to.
Divergence.
Here we go.
Prove the point, right?
Well, there's so many times and these emergency landings happen all the time.
All the time. Right.
And here's 16 that were documented in this book. Greatest book ever. It's in the app under books and settings. I highly recommend you buy it. You can get it for free, the PDF, but it ain't the same as having a coffee table book. It's a great book to lay on the table. Someone picks it up. They become a flat earther. Like, damn, I went over to Joe's house for friggin' a beer, and now I'm a flat earther.
No, they don't.
Right?
No, they don't.
I'm just saying.
Wait, pause.
No.
That's not a coffee table book. That's not a coffee table book. That's a beer mat.
No, I
Shut the fuck
disagree.
up.
It is a coffee table book because it's the type of book you put under the coffee table to balance the fucking legs. Because once you've ripped all the crap out of the book, all you're left with is the back cover and the front cover. So that'll be just the right height to level out your table.
Well,
Because let's be fair, these flights, all they show is these people don't understand how greater fucking circle routes work because they never pick up a globe because they have no fucking balls. Take that however you want.
Did you do a video about that, Sarcastic Barman, or something on those lines?
Greater circle flight routes. Yeah, it was from, what's his name? Flat Earth Banjo.
Yes,
fucking, he is fucking dense. That's being polite as well.
Oh, don't be polite.
Oh, yeah.
You make me look bad.
We've still got a minute 25 on the video, so we could do
for the revolution. Come on, it's happening right now.
Yeah, I haven't. The story, the way it's been crafted, it's really not building to that. It's just not.
Oh, so it's right now, but maybe tomorrow.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, this knob socket is an example of why you should avoid unprotected sex. If you don't, you may end up with an STD that can actually fucking talk to you. And that's never going to be a good thing.
Oh, God.
I'm so glad Big Blue's here because now he's making me look good.
Blue knows.
Oh, DK, I'm your huckleberry buddy.
We're going to team up. Hey, Big Blue, you know what we should do? It should be really cool. We should do it like a live stream or something.
Yeah, we are. We really are. That'd be a fuck up.
Yeah. Just how it's done too. Well, Blue gets it right around here. We don't hold back. So, we're proud of our yellow streams around here. And I didn't mean it that way. Fuck, that was just,
We're so going to be yellow now. Would anyone of the panel like to take a guess on how much the 16 emergency landings proving flat Earth book costs in paperback?
Oh, God. $9.99.
$33.33.
Nope, more than that.
$1.50.
$6.66.
Well, more than that. Ugly Jim Shoes pointed it out that he said it was 48 quid as printed. I had to go and have a look. For the paperback version of the book, US dollars, it's $46.47.
Wow.
Apparently, it's 100. It's 171 pages apparently in this book for the 16 examples using actual flight data, easily understandable charts, maps, and pictures. It's like, what the fuck?
That's amazing. I expected it to be a pamphlet.
Pages, and it's $46. Oh my God.
$46 and the PDF is free. Okay.
You could print that motherfucker at home and find it yourself and you'd be better off. Are you kidding me?
Well, at least you could print it off. At least you could print off the PDF and then tear it up into strips and hang it up in the toilet.
That's true. Yeah.
I'd like to know how many copies is actually sold of that. It's probably like a grand total.
Oh, it would be nice.
One for him, one for his mum.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. And his mum burnt it. Took it down to the charity shop.
Everybody here on the panel, I haven't gotten together with a bit of tea and Danish to finalize the after show thing for the Shills. With my bad back there, I've just got a backlog of PMs I haven't answered because, well, I was in excruciating pain. What are you going to do? But if anybody here that we're hanging out with right now wants to, run an after show, when we're done, I've got 10 minutes. I got to run quick and deal with Felix and get him his supper and stuff. But then I'm cool to hang out more. No worries. So have a think, we'll figure it out. But we got to let these assholes finish, I think. What is it now? We've got 1 minute and 25 seconds left to go.
Let's give them a happy ending.
Oh, it's Oh fuck!
Just
They're
saying
getting
that.
it.
Just throwing a random name out there. Wasn't even talking about you. And so 16 of them, they make 0 sense on a globe, and they make absolute perfect sense on a flat Earth. Documented. NASA, the liars, not a space agency, are in charge of radar. They're in charge of GPS. They're in charge of.
Fuck! I hate this guy.
They control all the means of not only of information but dispersal of that information or positive. So
No,
it's
they
like
don't.
the NASA thing. Once you get over that,
What a load of horse shit. NASA is in control of radar.
Yeah, dong.
Fuck him. Fuck him. Just enough. The vote was only one shy. You know, the vote was only one shy. Enough.
And as
That's
for
all
that
right, then.
stupid fucking, what's that, Flat Earth clock app that he's got, right? I decided last year that to test it out, right? Okay. It was only a few dollars and I thought, sod it, I'll buy it. I tested it 4 times, 3 times at night and once during the day. The 3 nighttime ones were completely wrong. The moon was in completely different position, completely wrong by about 30, 40 degrees easy. And then the one in the daytime was nearly there, but not quite. So yeah, it doesn't fucking work.
Did it tell the right time though?
It struggled. It's
13 past 43. Oh, hang on a minute.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I found some disturbing things here too. When I searched for that book on Amazon, I came up with 99 results of flat Earth stuff that they're selling: flat Earth clues, zetetic astronomy, flat Earth Gleason math, and
It might actually be worth buying them because one day they'll. Wait. Hear me out. Because one day this record of all their idiocy will just like vanish and disappear. It's almost like you want to you want to buy it and have it categorized. in a
You are
library.
one sick son of a bitch.
so the world can see. Oh, have you got the idiot shelf? Yeah, it's over there. You know, I don't know. Just saying.
I found the.
I
didn't say I was going to buy it.
No, but I do see what you're saying, DK, and you're actually not wrong, especially for people like us, to be able to pull that off the bookshelf after and go, let's go through this, shall we? I mean, that's a pretty good place to be.
Yeah.
I found the free PDF for the 16 flights. And I was like, oh, let's have a look. He doesn't start talking about the first flight until page 16. The first 14 pages resolved around the 2016 elections and who ran and crap, and a giant page picture of the flat Earth map. I'm like, what the actual fuck? I feel like this is going to need a video to go through at some point.
Oh, wait, there's a map?
It's Gleason's projection in it, but yeah, they that's as close as they get for maps, which doesn't obviously work because the distances are fucked. Aimee, though.
Yes, please. We have from Graham Price for £5 says, amazing that he's saying that, yet ignoring how every single aeroplane has a full suite of instruments that could only possibly work on a globe. And he is right. Thank you so much, Graham.
Thank you, Graham. That was good.
That was excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, go talk.
Agreed.
Go talk to Wolfie 6020. Go talk to him.
Nice. Absolutely. Holy, there we go. Where are we here? It almost seems like we need a video.
We need a good one. We need a good one, Dick.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah. Well, all I see is the titles. I don't even have the thumbnails in front of me, right? I'm not sure. So, here we got a couple. So here, a 2-minute video proving we live in a simulation.
2 minutes. I like the sound of that.
All right. Now we've also got one he was just mentioned, calling out Wolfie 6020 wing lift, how an airplane flies.
Yes.
Yeah, I know Blue needs to see that, don't you?
Yeah. please.
Go on, give it to Blue.
Yeah.
Let Blue have this one.
Yes.
Oh,
please.
I am.
Everybody else mute. It's your show now, Blue. Good luck.
I'm becoming all warm and tingly.
All right. So no matter who calls pause, Blue gets to go first, and get out of his way because this one's gonna be fun. I'm gonna hit the button. You know the title. It's calling out Wolfie 6020, and this guy must be an idiot.
Well, how are you doing? Okay, this is called or titled, I should say.
Stop right there. This is Brian. This is Brian's logic. Yes, he is a fucking idiot. Press play.
It's about how airplanes fly. Okay, please share this with Wolfie as much as possible and question him on this specific topic, because it's extremely important. Okay, Wolfie 6020 is a acclaimed commercial pilot who is a former military pilot who works for a private company. Wolfie turned up on the Flat Earth Globe Earth scene on YouTube in 2016, if I remember correctly. Wolfie has since then, which is 5 years now, claimed a sphere. Wolfie has, as aforementioned, is a commercial pilot who claims to fly about 10,000 miles per week, if I recall correctly. So it is time for him to put up or shut up. Explanation time. Aircraft fly with their noses between 1 and 4 degrees above horizontal on average. The reason they fly this way is due to how aircraft are designed to fly, by using air pressure differential above and below the wings. Aircraft are pushed ahead through the atmosphere by thrust, and the wings of the aircraft are designed in such a way to create and take advantage of a pressure differential, where a faster moving air glides over the top of the wing, causing a lower pressure system, and slower moving air glides underneath the wing, causing a higher pressure system. Due to entropy, this causes lift, as the higher pressure under the wings strives for equilibrium with the lower pressure above the wings.
What's that got to do with entropy?
Whoa. What the fuck does entropy have to do with this? Excuse me. And nothing he has said to this point is correct. Number one, Wolfie is not a military pilot. Wolfie is a civilian pilot. He was trained and flew as part of the law enforcement community, not part of the military, Mr. Logic.
Same thing.
And your horseshit, your horseshit about the way lift operates is totally wrong. It's the redirection of the air. It has nothing to do. It has absolutely nothing to do with entropy. What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Get your head out of Nathan Oakley's ass and pay attention.
Preach it, Blue. Preach it.
No. You can't take. No. Let's face it. You can't take his head out of Nathan Oakley's ass because Nathan Oakley is basically the nose cone. So
or it's stuck.
I all my life, like literally since I can remember, I've been a fan of motor racing, specifically like Formula One, open wheelers, and whatnot, and indirectly you learn about aerodynamics if you really pay attention to the fine details, because those cars are kind of like airplanes upside down being stuck to the road instead of going up in the air, right? And entropy has, there's a case to be made that you can apply entropy to certain situations to a Formula One car, but it has nothing to do with the aerodynamics, you fucking idiot.
Well, there's entropy of a Formula One car when it crashes because it's going from a high form of entropy to a low form of entropy.
Exactly. Right. And you could say the same about the fuel in the air as it gets turned to exhaust coming out the back and a few things, maybe. Right. But it has nothing to do with the aerodynamics that glue it to the ground so they can do 5G in a good corner. It just doesn't work. Oh man!
Do you remember that film? You remember that film, The Flight of the Phoenix, where the plane crashes and there's a guy who's like a aerodynamics expert and turns out he builds model airplanes, but he rebuilds the plane to fly. Now, can you imagine? Can you imagine like this guy being? Oh, it's okay. I'm an aerodynamics expert. And the fucking thing's going to be stuck in the desert forever.
Oh, that's funny. Well, shit. We didn't give him too much time. Should we get back into it? Because I know Blue is just waiting for more.
Blue's tingling.
So, the more thrust that is imparted by the pilot of the aircraft, the faster the air flows over the top of the wings, and the faster the air, the lower the pressure. And as we all know, an increase in pressure differential will mean an increase in entropy. So, more thrust.
He did it again!
The greater the entropy, the more lift, the more tilt the nose of the aircraft will have upwards. So,
no.
No.
We'll move on there. Okay. Here is an aircraft wing. Fast moving air over the top, slow moving air underneath. Okay, so you have high.
That's wrong.
Pressure
That's just
underneath.
wrong.
I'm calling a pause here, but I'm not going to put it small because I want to leave this up. This is not done by somebody who's educated.
This is the Penguin book of aerodynamics, you know.
Exactly.
To give it's like the basics to give people a relative understanding, but it's not the actual.
This implies that somehow or the other, air exiting the top of the wing would have to be moving faster than the air exiting the bottom of the wing, which clearly cannot be the case. That is not the way it works.
Yeah.
This is a very simplistic, explanation for a child. It's the Bernoulli principle.
If I was to zoom in, Blue, if I was to zoom in, I think we would discover that this was done in crayon.
Probably.
Yeah. I understand what they're trying to impart, but that's not correct.
That's right.
Yeah. Here, I'll let it keep going, but that had to be called, didn't it? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Top. So high will go to low, causing lift of the airplane. So here is NASA. So thrust.
No need to edit that out.
No need.
Pushing whichever the plane forward. You have drag, which is the air resistance, causing a pull back the way because it has to flow through air. You have weight of the airplane, which will cause it to want to go down.
What do you say?
Then you have lift caused by thrust.
Yeah, hold on.
No.
Trust.
Drag does not pull you backwards. What?
Drag. Yeah, the major drag component, the major thing that causes drag is lift. Drag is the price you pay for fucking lift. Thrust does not cause lift, Brian. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same in race cars because the aerodynamics are upside down. The harder you slam the car into the ground, the lower your top speed. Pick a fucking happy medium or you're fucked. That's just it, right?
Could somebody read the line at the top of the diagram there?
Here, let me bring it up full screen again.
Which will
there.
What's the first word?
That word? That word is simplified, yeah.
Simplified, but not simplified enough for fucking you.
Yeah.
That's an example that we use all the time when we're teaching students about aerodynamics. If you want steady state flight, you need lift equal to weight and thrust equal to drag. Period.
Right, I know everything now. I'm going to build an aeroplane.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be the equivalent of throwing a brick into a pond and putting a sail on it.
Get me Boeing.
like-
Get me Boeing. Get me Boeing. I want to be. I've seen a GIF. I've seen a.
Yeah.
I've seen a thumbnail. So I'm qualified now. I know what I'm doing. Let's build a
the
plane.
thing, DK. The thing with this diagram is, from now on, everybody who drives a manual car, I want you to call it drag, not reverse. I'm just going to put it in drag because that's what makes you go backwards.
Oh, class.
The major thing that people like Brian's logic miss is the concept of relative wind. He thinks everything is always referenced to horizontal. He doesn't understand that wing will produce lift regardless of the orientation of the aircraft with respect to the ground.
Yes.
All you need is a positive angle of attack, and that would be the chord line of the wing, the angle of that relative to the relative wind. The direction, in other words, the direction of travel of the plane. The plane could be going straight up, straight down, left, right. Doesn't make any difference.
Yeah.
If you've got a positive angle of attack, the wing is producing fucking lift.
Yeah, the plane could literally fly around in the upper reaches if it was built properly in like a gas giant like Jupiter, because it has enough atmosphere to make the aerodynamics work. Doesn't matter direction, right?
No, direction doesn't have a damn thing to do with it. It's the relative wind.
This guy must be
in
fucked.
effect the direction the plane is traveling.
This guy must be fucked if you give him a diagram with a glider that has no thrust.
I pointed that out to him before, and he doesn't seem to have an answer for it.
I think he just wishes
It does, however, have a positive angle of attack, right? It's got that. It's got lift. Doesn't need any thrust.
But it's still got drags.
Oh, it's got drag.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And she's sitting in the back.
Two types of drag, yes. Induced drag and
hey,
and
one of the best nightclubs in my area has got a lot of drag, but that's where they put on the best show.
Well,
but I don't think that's what we're talking about here.
No.
Yeah, and they're always around the back.
Yeah. But hey, man, they know how to party. The show is awesome when they're running things. I mean, never mind karaoke. Holy fuck. But should we I haven't even started the poll. Holy fuck. I can't believe you people haven't called me out on that. The poll is open. I'm going to hit the button and we're going to see if anybody can survive this fucking shit.
Allow it to stay up. Okay. So more lift than weight, the plane will rise. More weight than lift, the plane will fall. The more drag than thrust, the plane will slow. More thrust than drag, the plane will accelerate. Okay.
Why do I feel like we're in a Dr. Seuss rhyme here?
Will cause more lift. So the more thrust, the more lift. The more lift.
1 foot, 2 foot, green foot, blue foot.
Okay. So and the more thrust, more lift that is created, then the more the weight of the plane is overcome, and the more thrust creates the lift and also counteracts the drag.
No, it does not.
Counteracts the drag.
No. Okay, hold on. Pause. Because a set of wings with a fuselage in a wind tunnel creates lift. There is no thrust. Answer me that.
Oh, he didn't say thrust, though. He said thrust. Thrust.
But you know what I mean? It has nothing to do. The engines are only there to overcome the weight of the aircraft in the atmosphere it's in, right? If you had a massive wind, hence a glider, come on. This is just wrong.
You expect anything different?
No. I know that he thinks that thrust matters because big airplanes have to go really fast down the runway, but you can take a hang glider and just jump off a cliff. Come on.
Well, of course, he hasn't been
you have
talking to
to
Nathan
paint-
Thompson, because if he talks to Nathan Thompson, he should know that you have to take the engines out of the equation because they don't fuel them; they're fueled by air. So, sorry, Mipet, I interrupted you. Get in there, bitch.
No, that's okay. There's quite a few really cool comments happening in the
Oh,
side
you've got
chat.
a nice long list there. Come on, read them out.
Okay, we've got Ugly German True says, would it even matter? Boeing is after all named for the noise their planes make when hitting the ground.
Boing.
I thought that was good. And Mark Beiser, I hope I said it right. Why do the best barbecues almost always come from kitchens that look like they should be burned to the ground by a health department? Random but cool. And then Ugly German Truth again. I think Professor Paul explained that drag racing is just like normal racing, only wearing skirts or dresses.
Awesome.
So,
Awesome.
Great comments, guys.
Yeah, good show, Mipet. Good catch. Awesome. Well, shit. Let me look at the video here. Wow. We are only like a quarter in.
Oh my
I'm looking at the time. It's already 5:46. It looks like we're gonna have to go a little late to even try to finish. And we'll just play it by ear and see how it goes here. But
I'll just let it go. Yeah, I'll shut up.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't you dare shut up.
Product is the nose tilts up the way. So the more thrust, the more the nose will tilt up the way. Okay.
Thrust.
Because it causes more lift, and the lift causes the pressure differential, which causes the plane to tilt up the way. So the plane's nose is tilted up the way.
Potato.
So you have to put the line, it's overextended, let's just say, globe out. Okay.
okay, I just got to pause quick. Is he talking about morning hard-ons, or are we still talking about getting airplanes off the ground? I'm really confused.
Here you have the plane going forward, right? So the plane is trying to go in a straight line like this yellow line here, right? But on this model here, the globe out model, it has to be doing this, right? Going down this way. But it's trying to go forward, right? Because that's how it flies. But actually what happens is, as it flies, the nose comes up the way. If you can see this yellow arrow here. So what's actually happening is it's flying forward, but with its nose tilted up the way. So it's flying forward at a slight angle, okay? But it's still flying in a straight line, horizontal line forward. But it's flying with its nose above horizontal. Because this would be horizontal, but this would be where its nose is, tilted above horizontal. So engine power increases lift, and lift causes the airplane's nose to tilt upwards from horizontal.
No,
these here, making flight over consistently curved surface. Physics impossible.
He just keeps going on, doesn't he? It's like, just shoot him.
So from this, we can conclude that when an aircraft is flying at around 550 miles per hour, which is around the average speed for a commercial Boeing 777, etc., that the nose of the aircraft will invariably be above horizontal by a couple of degrees, as it has no choice under those conditions. You see, aircraft can't not fly with their noses a few degrees above horizontal, as that is how they are designed to fly at cruising altitude for extended periods of time and distance. And every pilot as it's a crucial part of information to know for every pilot. So every pilot has to know that the plane that they fly, that it has to fly with its nose above horizontal, because that is how they I've known this for years. And I've known
God.
Oh, fuck.
No. Jesus, no, an aircraft. What? Let me show you a few pictures of some airplanes flying upside fucking down.
Did you imagine? Every time you jump on a commercial aircraft, you know you're going to end up somewhere in the stratosphere because the nose just points up.
Oh yeah.
God, I just don't get where the fuck they're coming from. They do realise. They do
Don't you just
realise
paint
these
it red
planes.
and it goes faster?
Well, that'll help, yeah. Virgin does it. I mean, let's face it. Planes are essentially constantly falling. They're always falling. It just so happens to be there's some mathematics and mechanics just to stop them hitting the ground. Hopefully, usually, but it's not like you take off and you stick the nose up and it will just keep on going a fucking straight line. Yeah.
I mean, do these guys think that, some of these aircraft, like commercial aircraft, are doing like Mach 900 or something, and they go, quick, it's curve, point the nose down, we're going to go into space, point the nose down, fuck, oh, Jesus, what?
It hurts the brain. It hurts the brain, man. Oh, John Rapp had an awesome one in the chat. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could lift him.
I wouldn't trust him.
Yeah, I tried to say it right, but fuck, I know. I can't butcher the English language that badly.
Did you say English just then?
It was Irish.
It's Irish.
Yeah, but he's still speaking English, the English language. That's what I said.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just because you're speaking English doesn't mean you're speaking the English language. You're
yeah, well, I'm speaking a good version of it. I'll take it. What are we supposed to do with this fucking guy? We don't have the votes yet, I don't think. So we have to. Yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for him to get to the bit where Wolfie's all wrong. I mean. This is just a little lecture from him so far.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'd
saying
like
that's
to
where
speed her up a
Wolfie
bit.
got it wrong.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to give him a little speed up.
Oh, good.
Wolfie has known this for years. I don't know when I learned this. It was years ago. I don't know when it was, but it was years back. And Wolfie has known this for a long time. So if the plane has to, the only way a plane can fly is by using lift. Okay, the thrust creates the lift. The lift causes the nose to tilt up the way. So that's the only way a plane can fly, with the nose tilted above horizontal. So just go back for a second. But on the globe model, which is Wolfie's model, the nose would have to, at some point, for a long period of time, be below horizontal, because it's not just drop, it's curvature. Because if you flew from London to Perth on the globe model, then you're going to have to go the other way around. You're going to have to end up 3/4 way upside down. That's the way it is. There is no way around it. So even throwing something like there's a blanket answer from people who are uninformed and uneducated on the subject of gravity would just shout.
Okay, just a quick pause here and I'll push play, but this is why my alcohol bills are so fucking high.
It doesn't matter what your belief in of what gravity is or what it is actually claimed to be by modern day pseudoscience. All the gravity belief of whatever you want it to be in the world won't change the physics of the situation. The nose has to tilt above horizontal, so it cannot be flying around altitudes underneath. It can't be doing that. Because as I said, it's not just drop, because a plane can drop in altitude, but it's still won't be changing its position. Its nose would still be down. Its nose would still be above horizontal by a degree or so.
Wait. Here's talking about. You can still have the nose tilted up and still go down.
Yes,
that's how planes land.
This is called exactly.
Pitch. I mean, you don't have to pitch down.
Speed. Pitch of the plane, the pitch, is the airspeed. That's what controls your speed. Power only controls your altitude. If you want to do a proper landing, you don't point the nose at the fucking runway. You reduce the power. Pointing the nose at the runway will just get you to the crash site
a lot quicker.
That's all.
Yeah. A rapid disassembly.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the fact that he's in there basically saying that if you don't know this, you're uneducated. A what?
Yeah,
that's the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah.
Well, there is a point of education in this discussion, but I'm pretty sure he's not holding it. Just Maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure it's not him.
It's not just you.
The nose. Oh my god! I don't even know where to start. Blue. The nose. The point of the aircraft has nothing to do with the lift.
Fuck no! It's the direction of that the aircraft is traveling. The relationship between the angle the nose is at to the direction the plane is traveling. That's what determines how much lift it's producing. Not the horizon, not its orientation with respect to the Earth. None of that makes any difference. Only the direction it's moving in.
Yeah,
that's the relative wind. That's what we talk about. Only relative wind. We don't talk about horizontal or any of the rest of that horse shit. This is
if it wasn't for relative wind, gliders would not work because you would have to provide thrust, correct?
Exactly. It's just silly. This is a child trying to make sense out of things that he doesn't understand.
Yeah. I mean, I went through high school, no problem. As soon as I was done, I raced off to audio engineering school for a couple years because I knew I wanted to be a musician. And yet, just because of my interest in motorsport, I clearly understand the principles here. How hard can it be? Seriously? Come on. The only way you can come up with this bullshit as your answer is because you, when Google searching, tainted the search with your own desired result so bad you found what you were looking for. That's it.
So if Formula One cars are basically reverse of airplanes, when they're driving around, on the globe, do they have to point their noses up?
Oh, well, they point their noses down because they make a lot of money.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
It's
sorry, Blue.
Absolutely crazy. People like Brian, they don't want to take the time to understand the actual physics involved in all of this. Where they want to look at where the center of gravity of the airplane is versus the center of lift and what the tail of the plane is doing to maintain a relationship between relative wind and angle of attack, that being the chord line of the wing. They just don't want to look at the details. They want to look at these very simplistic diagrams and try to make sense out of something that they clearly have no understanding of.
I just want to point out. There's a comment from Graham Price. He says, "I've been present at least 3 conversations where he has had this explained to him in simple terms by competent people. He's just sticking with a lie because it's the supposed outcome of it. Oh, sorry, because he likes the supposed outcome of it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know. I've explained
I agree.
it to him at least 2 or 3 times, at least.
What I don't get is why do these guys produce videos about stuff that they know literally nothing about? I mean, if I try to make a video about air flight and how that works, I really don't know much about it. And honestly, I would cock it up and Blue would probably tear me a new arsehole sometime the next time.
Yeah.
Quite literally. And I don't make videos about aircraft and flight because I really don't know much about it at all. But I can tell you I know a little bit more than he does.
Yeah, man. It'd be the same for me, dude. I know when to speak and I know when to listen. It's just like my dad said when I was young. You'd never want to get caught talking when you should be listening.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're explaining something and you're getting it wrong, as long as you're not making outrageous claims. If you're making outrageous, if you're just talking about stuff and you get it wrong, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to change the world. Science isn't going to flip itself on the back like a turtle and all get screwed up. It doesn't. Nothing happens. It's just someone's going to watch a video and they'll get something a little bit wrong. If you're going to make stupid claims like this guy, you've got to get your facts fucking tight as a drum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got to
Okay,
Matt.
Matt.
I think it depends on what you're actually talking about. Because I mean, for me, this is misinformation. Because some kid could pick up in this YouTube video, right, and he could go to his classroom and start, saying all this stuff, which is completely freaking wrong and getting completely confused. So I think it depends on what you're actually talking about. Sometimes it can be harmless and sometimes it's not. Flat Earth to me isn't harmless. It's misinformation, misinformation about vaccines and the virus. That's harmful to me.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If I was just doing like a random information video channel, and I'm just like talking, just bollocks about stuff, it doesn't matter. But this is different because he's making a claim.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Based on bollocks.
Yeah.
I gotta. Sorry, guys, I got to jump in with Blue's comment from the chat. Are you really expecting a flurf to be able to understand complex relationships? They can barely maintain the relationship required for masturbation. I think that's the best.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's rather comical that Brian wants to go picking on Wolfie, and I know why. I mean, I understand what he's doing. He's trying to get the big dog to come after him.
Exactly.
He don't want to pick on me. I've got a tenth of the number of subs that Wolfie's got. So why pick on Blue? He's just a CFI. Don't worry about him. Go after Wolfie. That makes perfect sense, Brian. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I loved it when Wolfie he saw my video about the ISS, and he mirrored it. He asked me to mirror it on his channel, and of course, he copied it and put it up on his channel. It was great. Got lots of views and all these comments. People saying, "Oh, great video, Wolfie." Well, for fuck's sake!
That's what Brian's trying to do. Hey, that's exactly what Brian's trying to do. No two ways about it. But
absolutely.
And by the way, to those in the chat that corrected me, if Wolfie was a military pilot or military trained, I wasn't aware of it. So I apologize.
Yeah, me either.
If I misspoke, I thought Wolfie's training was civilian. That was my understanding. But
I agreed with you there, Blue, too, because that's what I was under the impression of as well. I mean, everything I've heard spoken of and whatnot, seemed to be all on the other side.
But what difference does it make? I could easily be wrong about that. I know he flew for law enforcement. I know he flew helicopters for law enforcement.
But in reality, what difference does it make?
He still flies.
Well, no, I just don't want to be. I don't want to be wrong, and people in the chat were correcting me. So if I'm wrong, I apologize for that.
Yeah, there you go. That's what a human does.
Unlike flirfs, when I make a mistake, I own up to it. Okay.
Yeah. You have to cover it with 10,000 other lies.
Well, we're at the point where we could wrap up the show. We're already a little bit late. It seems to be one of those nights where we're just going late, so it doesn't really matter. But does anybody want to hear more of this, or should we try to plan an impromptu after show and transfer over?
After show away,
right?
Yeah. What should we do for an after show? Should I put up an event? Does anybody want to have it on their channel? What do we want to do here?
Oh, just do what you normally do. Just do an after show and talk shit.
Yeah, but our normal. Our normal is in flux right now. Like we're setting up with somebody to host our after shows right now. I just haven't fulfilled it because I had a really bad back and shit. So we could put it on our channel. Matt, do you want to do one like with StreamYards or anybody? We could do it. It doesn't matter.
Sorry, so you want me to host it?
If you want,
sure. If you want to.
No. I've forgotten how to do any of that stuff. I've got to be honest, completely wrong.
Oh, for the love of God! Okay.
You just scared the living bejesus out of me, then.
Okay, well here I'll set something up on ours. In between shows, I need about 8 minutes to set Felix up, so no big deal. But who wants to? Somebody take over and take us through the round table wrap-ups, and I'll do a little event for an after show.
I can do that if you'd like. And then that way we can get that done. How's that sound? Thank you. So do you want me to start with you first so you can go do what you need to?
Sure. I am gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna take the little TV out and I'm gonna put us to the main set and I'm gonna go, holy living fuck, fellow babies. That was crazy. And I want you all to remember there's all kinds of fuck nuggets out there in the world. Some of them are flat earthers. Some of them are anti-vaxxers and some of them are anti-maskers, but you can always tell them from about 10 feet away because they have that strange look on their face. So remember, you bypass those people and you say to yourself, thank God I'm not a fuck nugget.
That's brilliant. That's great. And so how about you, Mipet? What did you think of tonight?
Oh, that was quite a bit of stupid. Yeah. I like what John's just said in the chat, so that's what I'm going to say. How to flirt. Parrot someone who said a stupid on the internet. Get debunked, corrected, and educated. Rinse and repeat all steps. So I agree with that. That's pretty much sums up the night, doesn't it?
It sure does. That's brilliant. And how about you, Sarcastic Barman? What are your thoughts on this evening?
I'm sending you my therapy bill, and I now have a dent in my table from headbutting it repeatedly to try and knock the stupid out of it. Oh, where do you find these people, Aimee? But I did enjoy it as a whole. That was a good night, as always. I do love coming on this show. It's such a laugh.
Awesome. I know it was torture finding these two. It was something else. All right. Now, how about you, DKG? What are your thoughts on this evening?
Well, I thought the video I brought to the table was probably the best thing, to be honest with you. It was honest, it was truthful, it was a load of bollocks. But, you know, everybody else, oh, Jesus Christ, these fucking whining little maggots who think they've got some kind of secret information out there about the Earth. And, I'm just getting so tired. I'm so tired of hearing their bullshit. It just goes on and on and on. And like Mipet says, you know, it doesn't matter how many times you debunk them, you know, they just... reset, go back to where they were before. Like Spookiesmo, they're all doing it. And Big Blue's come across a lot of these people in the past where they're just like, they'll talk bollocks, you prove them wrong, and it's like there's the magic wand which they wake up the next day and forgotten everything they've been taught and start all over again.
Yes, they do. That they do. So how about you, Big Blue? What are your thoughts on this evening?
Well, I totally agree with what DK just said. They're all like 10-second Tom and 51st dates, no matter what, no matter how well you train them, 10 seconds later they're going to just say, "Hey, my name is Tom," and start again. It's a never-ending cycle. So,
memories of a fish.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what do you do about that? Well, nothing. Just keep laughing at them. We're not going to teach them anything. All we can do is just have fun watching.
Exactly. That's all we can do is just laugh at them and everything. So, and how about you, Matt? What did you think of tonight?
Put it this way: there's about 6 feet away from me. There's a bottle of rum and a bottle of Jack Daniels. And I said I was going to lay off the alcohol for a little while, but it's looking really freaking tempting right now. But no, all in all, I've had a lot of fun, and it's good to get back on the show and get back in the swing of things and stuff like that.
Damn right.
So, yeah, I kept my arms out of punching range, and my monitor as Blue says in his videos, and and headbutt range and all the rest of it. No, it's been fun. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, it's so glad to have you back. We love it. It's great. We've missed you. So,
thank you.
Thank you. And I want to thank you for coming. And I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming too. And I want to apologize for subjecting everyone to those videos tonight. So sorry.
You are. Yeah, we won't forgive you. But
no.
Can I just say, Phil Jesus in you has just popped up in the chat. Dick, can we invite him to the after show?
Feel Jesus in You knows there is always an invitation open. All we have to do is have the communication. And we have PMs already. It's all good. No problem. But anytime.
Excellent. Anytime. That's right. So again, thank you everyone in the chat for coming. Thank you, Matt, for coming on, and Big Blue and everybody. It's been a great evening. So let's all say good night. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Just drop the after show link. So get over there and check it out. And remember, eat snackies.